Always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, we are tracking showers and storms developing, racing toward West Michigan, now over to the central part of Lake Michigan, with the stormiest period between midnight tonight, about 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. The greatest threats here appear to be some very heavy rainfall, lots of lightning, powerful winds, and an outside chance of an isolated tornado forming, especially along and south of the I-94 corridor. Again, we're going to be staffed here all night long to keep you posted on the latest information as severe weather warnings are likely going to be issued during the overnight period. You can see a live view here. This is our downtown Grand Rapids sky cam, the campus of Grand Valley State University, and of course traffic moving along a little slower than average because of wet pavement now. Temperatures are still holding in the low to mid 70s. There's a lot of warm and muggy air that is built into West Michigan today, and that is priming the atmosphere with a lot of instability. And as you can see here, Storm Track Live Radar, the leading edge of that, really the first batch of heavy thunderstorms now approaching the lakeshore area around the Holland and Muskegon areas. The leading edge of where we're really detecting the most significant in the way of lightning is right here with this bullseye, and as that continues to track eastward at about 25 to 30 miles an hour, to be arriving about 12:15 to 12:30 along the lakeshore between Grand Haven and the Holland area, continuing to track eastward into downtown Grand Rapids a little after 1 o'clock in the morning. And I want to expand the view for you just a little bit further, and you can see again a lot of really active weather west and southwest of the Chicagoland area. In fact, this bullseye where there already are severe thunderstorm warnings and isolated tornado warnings in effect, the bullseye of that heavy weather will be arriving along the lakeshore around South Haven between 2 and 2:30 tomorrow morning, and then continuing to track eastward into the Kalamazoo Battle Creek area between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. So again, it's going to be a very stormy night where you see these orange boxes here. These are severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect, and you can see tornado warnings out a little bit further to the southwest, and again, that's why we're watching this area of active weather very closely. Futurecast computer models again showing you the bullseye of the heavy showers and storms to the east and south of Grand Rapids. I do think we're going to see some pretty widespread heavy rainfall, an inch or more an hour in many of the heavier hit areas. But again, the majority of the really active weather, at least the most significant potential for an isolated tornado or some of those really strong winds, will be occurring along and south of the I-94 corridor, and it really won't clear out of places like Coldwater, Hillsdale, Taconcha, and until at least 5 or 6 tomorrow morning. So again, very active during the overnight period. Some patchy fog early tomorrow morning. A few isolated rain showers are possible tomorrow afternoon, but it really looks as though the majority of our Sunday should be dry. High temps back in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees again on Monday. Sharply colder air arrives here as we head into Monday night and Tuesday. That could bring us another round of strong to severe weather Monday night into Tuesday, possibly even with some very large hail as the cold air settles in the upper atmosphere. A few showers lingering into Wednesday, and then you see we do return to a much more pleasant and a much quieter weather pattern toward the end of next week and certainly into next weekend. We'll, of course, have complete updates all night long, and I'll be joining you tomorrow morning on Daybreak starting at 6 o'clock.
It is a Terry DeBoer kind of weekend.